All right, you ready to get to work? You're ready to change your life and learn to become a ghostwriter? Let's go. We're going to start with prospecting. So, as a verb, the word prospect means to look out for or search for. As a noun, it means the possibility or likelihood of some future event occurring, chances or opportunities for success or wealth. A person regarded as likely to succeed or as a potential customer, a client. Now, in the olden days, men with pickaxes, they would climb into the California hills and prospect for gold. There's gold in them there hills, they would say. And it took some digging, but many a man came down from those hills very, very rich. In today's world, entrepreneurs mine for prospects. The goal is to find the right prospect that can turn into the right client. But how and where do you find these wild and wonderful creatures? Well, let's start with where you don't find them. You don't find them while sitting on your couch watching TV. You don't find them when you're binge watching shows on Netflix or when you're playing video games. You don't find them under your sofa or on your front doorstep. They're not outside of your house waiting for you to discover them. They also aren't walking up to your office with their checkbooks in hand. If you want to find prospects, you have to go and look for them. And there is gold in them there hills because your prospects are out there and prospects are gold. So, what type of clients do you want? Make a list of what type of person is your ideal client. What does that person do for a living? What income level are they making? That's going to relate to how much you make. What matters to them? Do they want to make more money, get on stages, start a ministry, make a movie out of their life? Where do those people hang out? See, as ghostwriters, we're often tasked to write about subjects that we know little about. That's where researching comes into play. But if you have some working knowledge of certain subjects or feel that you can attract people from certain industries to work with you based on your life experience, start there. Start where you have favor. Now, if you plan to write faith-based books, you want to start reaching out to pastors, ministers, and church leaders. That would be a great starting point. Look for people that belong to your tribe or tribes like yours. Once you know who you're looking for, where do you look? So here are some places to start. We're going to get into social media. Okay, so LinkedIn is one of the best places to start. If you don't currently have a LinkedIn account, as soon as this video is over, sign up immediately. On LinkedIn, you can search for specific people by job titles and industries. You can find CEOs, CFOs, sales managers, business owners, presidents, VPs. You can do searches for pastors, whatever you want to write about. You can also search by location so that you can begin with the city you're in or the biggest city nearest to you. Consider LinkedIn as the social media platform for professionals. People create posts, they post articles, they like posts and articles, they post videos, etc. The difference is that there will not be pictures of cats or Aunt Sally's best gumbo recipe. The talk there is about current events, business, making money, sales, and much more business-related topics. People share advice about things that will help you in your business. And it's a place for you, and this is the important part, it's a place for you to establish yourself as an expert with people that can afford you. Guess how many certified ghostwriters will be in your area? Most likely none. This is the only certification course. You might also want to join writing and ghostwriting groups there on LinkedIn. When people search your bio, they'll see that you're connected to your industry, giving you more credibility, more gravitas. Groups are like tribes, right? So you're going to find them on LinkedIn and also on Facebook. In Facebook, there are groups for everything. Find the groups that might draw the kind of people you might see as potential clients or even supporters, and join those groups. Be active. So while we're getting into Facebook, there's a difference between Facebook and LinkedIn in how you interact. While Facebook is not as business oriented as LinkedIn, there are a gazillion business people that use Facebook on a daily basis to advertise their goods and services. So you can use Facebook to spread the word about your services. Create a business page for your ghostwriting service. And you know what? Invite all of your friends, check all the boxes, invite all of your Facebook friends to like the page. Now, most of them won't, but the ones that do would never have if you didn't send that invitation. And people are willing to support you, but you gotta ask. If you start to leverage Facebook as a prospecting tool, be sure not to post any political posts. Listen, there's no sense in limiting your prospects to 40, 50, or 60%. Stay off of political posts if you want to be in business. If you plan to be a faith-based ghostwriter, the more you talk about your faith, the better. Still, no politics. I'm telling you, ever. There are groups of every kind to search and join. So join writers groups there on Facebook. Let them know that you're a certified ghostwriter, and you might be an editor as well. Those groups are full of amateur writers and they need help. You can find coaching clients from these groups. So be active on the writing groups you gravitate to. That means to post things and to reply to other people's posts. Prove your knowledge with what you say and your professionalism with how you conduct yourself. So I'm going to give you some do's and don'ts when it comes to how to act in a writer's group. Okay, so do post regularly, no less than once every 3 weeks. That's a do. Don't sell. Do reply to other people's posts. Don't sell. Do let everyone know that you're a certified ghostwriter. Don't offer anyone a deal, a discount. That means don't sell. Do share information, share articles, pertinent videos, and maybe even share snippets of your work. Now, don't break the rules of the group, but do share what it is you do. The two most important things to do when in a writer's group, and this is another way to make money by getting coaching clients. Number one, show off your expertise. Number two, be helpful. Be helpful. People are going to ask questions, answer. Then there's meetup.com. So there are meetups for almost anything imaginable. You may want to join some writers groups, even though they'll be mostly fiction writers and you might do mostly nonfiction ghostwriting. But you can learn a lot from peer critiquing of your work and hearing others be critiqued. I go to Facebook groups still because it enhances my writing. Now, other than writing groups, there will be groups that discuss business, sales, technology, religion, education, cooking, everything. You can find anything you're looking for pretty much on meetup.com. My recommendation, do what I did when I started, join a few and engage with them. Finding perfect prospects is rather easy, but once you find them, it's the pitch that makes all the difference.